If you're a dentist with NHS pension income, you could be missing out on thousands in mortgage borrowing without even knowing it. Here's what most people get wrong and how it could cost you your next home. A while back, I was helping a dentist who'd recently cut down to 2 days a week after decades in the NHS. She started drawing her NHS pension and assumed this would make much difference when applying for her remortgage. She was wrong, but not in the way she feared. What caught my attention was more and more dentists are actually stepping back from full-time NHS work, either easing into retirement or balancing life with a private practice. And many are now drawing their pension early, either partially or in full. But here's the thing. Most of them have no idea how lenders actually treat this income. If you don't understand how your NHS pension income fits into a mortgage application, a few things can happen. You could get declined by a lender who doesn't recognise NHS pension income properly. You might borrow less than you're entitled to, or worse of all, you could miss out on better rates just because the numbers were presented the wrong way. I've seen this more than once, and in most cases, it wasn't because the dentist didn't earn enough, it was because the lender didn't understand their income correctly, or no one took the time to explain it properly. The first thing we're going to look at is your pension income is absolutely valid if you're already drawing it. Most lenders will treat this just like a salary. You'll need to show a recent P60 or payslips from the NHS Business Services Authority. That's usually enough to prove it's stable and ongoing. But don't get confused, future pension income doesn't count, even if it's guaranteed. Some clients expect their future estimate to bump up the affordability. Sadly, unless you're drawing it already, it doesn't count. Lenders don't lend based on projections. And a good thing to understand is a mix of income is common, and that's okay. If you're working part-time and taking part pension, we'll present it as a combined income. The key is to package it in the way the underwriter understands. You'll be surprised how much difference clear documentation. And the next is some lenders are just better than others at reading between the lines. Not all lenders are created equal. I've dealt with ones that ask for a full explanation of why a dentist had two incomes, as if drawing a pension and working part-time was some kind of red flag. Others get it instantly. Choosing the right one saves a lot of backwards and forth. And remember, timing matters. If you just started drawing your pension, make sure your paperwork reflects it. If you haven't got a full years of pension payslips, you need supporting evidence, especially if you're applying right after retirement or a big career change. So if you're a dentist with NHS pension income, whether you're already drawing it or planning to soon, it's worth knowing how this fits with your mortgage picture. Not just because you have to act now, but because waiting too long or assuming it won't make a difference can limit your options. I've learned that getting clarity early gives you more freedom later. If you found value in this video, check out the video on the screen now. Just give it a click.